sorry. You just have a funny face. Ooh, that was supposed to stay in a thought bubble.
Hey guys, welcome to Nerd Locker Podcast, your entertainment podcast for everything movies, television, video games, and more. My name's Adam.
And I'm Oliver.
And today we're going to be talking about some random subjects. The first thing we're going to talk about is someone saw this, and this is probably an older video that I saw on TikTok, but somebody had tried to theorize in the MCU, where did Peter Parker get, how did he find the spider that bit him?
The Tom Holland Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he talks about it with Ned and says, the spider's dead. We know it's a genetically enhanced spider. But in No Way Home, we saw that basically Norman Osborn comes and says, Oscorp doesn't exist in this world. Which means Oscorp was not the reason for the spider bite, which kind of goes into, where the hell did it come from? So people have been theorizing that it's probably when Tony Stark approaches Peter and has all his vitals and stuff, that maybe he genetically altered a spider, or his in Stark Industries, and Peter was on an expo at that.
Oh.
And that spider bit Peter, which means that Tony Stark, why he took him under his wing so much, was because he felt responsible for him, because he knew about it ever since he got bit and
But
was
it was
waiting.
Still an accident, though.
Yeah, but was
Okay.
probably waiting to see what would happen to him.
Interesting.
Remember, Tony's good, but he's also kind of a dick. So he would wait to
Yes.
see what happened to the kid first before he decided to do anything, and only brought him
Even
in when
to
he
a
needed
kid?
him. Yeah,
Maybe that could be why he feels super responsible when,
That's why, yeah.
Peter disappeared.
exactly. His responsibility,
Yeah.
his creation, his child per se.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we really leaned into that. So I kind of agree with that theory. I don't know if it's necessary to go further into unless they need to. Maybe it could be established into Armor Wars. It can be because Armor Wars as a movie, and I kind of want to touch base on this a little bit, because now that we've gotten past Secret Invasion and we know that Armor Wars will be about Rhodey dealing, which was originally supposed to be a series, became a movie, and it's
Okay.
supposed to deal with Rhodey and all of Tony Stark's armor being bought by the government and owned by them to be used, and him trying to stop that, which I think will also probably connect to the Ironheart series as well. So within this little Iron Man bubble that they're doing,
Right.
they can establish that backstory without necessarily putting it into a Spider-Man movie or allude to it or something like that, because we know that now Armor Wars will probably deal with Rhodey dealing with the revelation of, oh shit, the blip happened, Tony's dead.
That's what I want to look forward
'Cause he
to. I
hasn't-
want to see.
Yeah, he
what that
hasn't
is.
lived through all that.
Yeah, that's nuts to me. Just to reiterate, Ironheart from Wakanda Forever, right? Yeah.
Mhm. Now
That's gonna
she's
be-
getting her own series, and that's supposed
okay.
yeah.
Jesus.
But also recently, another thing I did forget to mention, they announced some delays, and Echo was pushed into the beginning of next year.
Jesus.
So Loki will be the last MCU thing we get after, and then we'll get Marvels, and then that's it. No more Marvel stuff for the rest of the year.
Is Marvel's a TV show or is it
Movie.
a movie? It's a movie? Okay.
Yeah. That comes out November 8th.
November. And then Loki's after Ahsoka. So we got 3 weeks.
4 weeks.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
They're really squeezing it.
And it's going to be literally Ahsoka comes out Tuesday, Loki comes out next day.
Holy shit. They're really fucking squeezing it. Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
So we will be doing...
We're going to be busy.
Yeah, we're going to have 2 nights of stuff.
Dude, we're going to be up till 4 a.m.
Actually, it's 3 now, so...
Oh my god, it's 3
Yeah. So, anyways, other than that, the other thing I wanted to bring up, really quickly, random, not something we normally bring up on this channel or this podcast, but essentially there was a question mark in space, in a recent James Webb Space Telescope image. It's likely a pair of galaxies, according to a scientist. But
Is this real life or is this Marvel?
no, this is real.
Wait, a question. That's why I was questioning
Yeah,
that.
no.
That I did not mean to say that.
I was
This is why I
questioning the
was-
question mark. Yeah. So this is a question mark in the galaxy that is apparently two galaxies, like a pair of them together, which I don't know. It's like we're dealing with in Ahsoka. They're like going from galaxy to galaxy and stuff.
I don't
like
know.
that.
Is it
It's
like
just weird to think about in our
real
world,
Yeah.
you know, like
Like
to
other
know that there's
galaxies.
other galaxies.
But is it like also where like you see like Jesus's face like in Mars
I
kind
don't
of
know,
thing?
maybe.
You know?
Could be. I mean, there's nothing really like that. And then also, I don't know if you saw on Netflix, they now have a UFO documentary talking about what was talked about.
I've heard of that. I haven't seen
I
it
haven't
yet.
watched it yet
I haven't
either.
watched
But
it.
the
It sounds like a Harley thing.
yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. They also announced Netflix also announced talking about them. So as of right now, things could change because of the strikes and everything. But Avatar: The Last Airbender
Mm-hmm.
airs in February of 2024
Officially.
officially so far.
Oof.
So
How do you feel about it?
I'm excited.
Are you excited?
Yeah,
I'm
actually very
skeptical.
excited.
Skeptical?
Because of the
Dude,
live action movie.
come on. Yeah, I
But
have
I'm
to
not
be.
thinking of the live action movie. I'm thinking more of like this is going like the way that the costumes look already and everything looks spot on. The casting is spot on. It doesn't seem whitewashed.
I don't
And
know. I
Mike
think
and
it's
Brian were a part of the first two episodes at least. So the
right.
fact
I
that
remember
they
that.
launched
Yeah.
them is better than with Shyamalan where they weren't involved at all.
But isn't it better to be underwhelmed than overwhelmed? Like,
I'm not excited like, oh my god, I want to see it, but I'm excited to see what their take is on it, knowing they've seen and have years and years of what people hated of the movie. It's not like they're going into it without like any kind of background. They're like, okay, what did people hate? Let's not do that.
okay, so let me ask you something. What if they portray something that you absolutely hate? Is that the end for you, or are you going to continue pushing
I don't
through?
know what they could portray that I absolutely hate because I've seen every single part of their cast list, and my biggest issue with the original movie was the whitewashing. And the cast list already like makes me happy. The backgrounds of the actors and what they've done like in the past and their actual martial arts skills and the amount of work they put into the set design because they had a lot of pictures of that over the past few years. Have really...
Wow, you're really selling this right now.
Yeah, no, I really do believe that this is going to be successful in the long run.
Okay, you think year again? 2024
February 2024.
February. Make another bet.
Do we want to?
I don't think it's gonna be great.
By 2024, are these beans even going to be good by then?
We can do something else.
Okay, we could do something else.
do something
I don't.
else.
But what are we betting? Because the thing is, it's like,
I
feel
don't
like
think
that's
it's gonna
biased.
be.
Because you're gonna go by what you think compared to what I think, and you
well,
can just
no,
say-
no. We'll go by public view.
Okay, so like we're looking at a tomato meter essentially.
Yeah, we'll go by tomato.
Okay, so I think it's gonna be at least above 80.
I'll say below 70.
You're gonna say below 70. I'm gonna say above 80. So anywhere between 70 and 80, we're both okay.
Tied.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a
We have a safe zone for both of us.
it's like a Price is Right, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Second thought, 79.
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking dickhead.
Yeah. No. Okay, so anything 70 to 79. So any of the 70s, we're both good. Anything on the either scale, one loses.
Well,
All right.
yeah, that's fine.
It might be being boozled. No, at that point, maybe we'll just make it like a hot challenge again.
No.
We'll see what.
No, we're not doing that.
No.
No.
No
Oh,
hot
well, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
I hate this game.
Either that or we'll just like, maybe we'll just buy something random that doesn't sound like appetizing. and we'll
Honestly,
just
at
eat
that
it.
point, we might just make our own shit.
We'll see. Yeah.
So,
But yeah, and the next thing I want to get to deals a little more into still Marvel, but more on the Disney side. But before we get to that, here's a word from our sponsor.
Thank you for BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service, and it's 100% online. With BetterHelp, you can tap into a network of over 30,000 licensed and experienced therapists who can help you with a wide range of issues. To get started, you can just answer a few questions about your needs and preferences in therapy. That way, BetterHelp can match you with the right therapist from their network. Then you can talk to a therapist however you feel comfortable, whether it's text, chat, phone, or video call. You can message your therapist at any time and schedule live sessions when it's convenient for you. If your therapist isn't the right fit for any reason, you can switch to a new therapist at no additional cost. With BetterHelp, you can get the same professionalism and quality you expect from in-office therapy, but with a therapist who is custom picked for you. Any scheduling flexibility and at a more affordable price. Just get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/nerdlocker. The link is going to be right down below in the description. Man, I can't believe how addicting Cinnamon Toast Crunch is.
Right?
What are you wearing?
A shirt?
You're into scary movies, right?
Kinda.
I see it. Anyway, there's a sick brand that I know of. They make a bunch of like horror-esque type of. Here, I tell you what. Let me just. Better.
Oh. I like that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
You know who makes that?
Who?
Seventh Ink.
Really?
All artwork, original.
Whoa, that's
Yeah, you got little bats on you.
But what about you?
What about me?
Oh. But what about your mask? Oh. Well,
Get off the ad, dipshit.
I mean, these shirts are awesome though. Like they're really comfortable. They fit nice. Like
Honestly,
This
that's
is
why I
great.
threw one at you. This is pretty lightweight. They don't shrink. And
Yeah.
it's just like, come on, just look at me.
this is great. You know what? Want to grab some popcorn and watch a scary movie?
What's your favorite scary movie? What the was that?
And we're back. Okay, just so like I said, we're on the Disney side. So this is rumor, and it's apparently that we're getting Andy, Mr. Potato Head, and Mrs. Potato Head in the upcoming Toy Story 5 movie.
What do you think about that for having a Toy Story 5? Well, actually, what do you think of Toy Story 4?
I loved Toy Story 4.
Really?
Yeah. Thought it was great. Hit my emotions real big.
Yeah.
Fucking loved it.
So you're up for Toy Story 5.
Hell yeah.
You want more of that.
I think Toy Story 4 ended it on a very good note. Toy Story 5, I don't see where... Okay, so the fact that they're bringing Andy back in tells me of one or two things. So he's 18 years old when he leaves in Toy Story 3, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bonnie is like what, 6, 8, 7, something around there?
I actually don't know.
Probably around 7 or 8, right? So Bonnie's there. Wait, no. Well, she's in preschool.
She's like
or
4.
she's in daycare. So she's like 4, and then
3 or 4.
And by Toy Story 4, she's like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Like okay. So Andy's around 20, right? Average age of someone to have kids, probably around 30s, right?
Okay.
So let's say he has kids around 32, 33.
You think Andy's gonna steal the toys back?
I don't think that. I think so. We jump forward about, let's say, 12 to 15 years. That girl would be 18. Bonnie would be 18 if we jump forward that many years. Correct?
You think Bonnie's gonna give the toys?
I don't know about giving them back as much as Bonnie donating them to the daycare. And I could see like the daycare shutting down. This is my theory. I don't know what the fuck's the movie gonna be about. I'm just gonna go by what I know of 1 through 4 and go through that. So I'm gonna assume Bonnie gives her mom back the toys. Her mom brings them to the daycare for kids to use. The daycare goes out of business, shuts down. Everything's about to get thrown out. That's how Andy gets involved, finds his toys. Maybe they get donated to a thrift store and he finds them there. or whatever it is, you know? And maybe he's shopping at the store. Woody notice, or not Woody, but Buzz notices him, says, "Oh my God, there's that," or like, "There's Andy. Let's get to him." And like, there's a whole mission there. And maybe they run into Woody because maybe he also went. What are you doing?
Nothing. Go ahead. Explain.
Okay. Uh.
No, you're good.
All right.
I was just reading the post.
What post?
I was just reading news, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And so basically, I think like essentially Woody would maybe go with another kid and give him to a thrift store as well, or the fair shuts down, whatever it would be to intersect Woody back into that story, and that's like they end up back at Andy and like for his kids and stuff like that. That's how I kind of see it happening. If they're bringing that character back, if the rumors are true. Now with Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, both those actors have passed away.
Yes.
So we'll see what ends up happening with that.
But why would they expose those news? Like, why is that a thing? Is it because it's a guarantee that, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head are guaranteed to come back? They're going to be somebody else.
I think that just establishes.
Is it like a safe haven?
I think it establishes that Bonnie's toys are going to be showcased in this, which means that there is a chance that both Woody and Bo Peep, Ducky, Bunny, don't even need to be in the movie.
I agree. That's what I was thinking.
I don't think they're gonna.
It's gonna be like main character Forky.
I don't think they're gonna do that, and the reason I say that is because toy sales.
Toy sales happen in so many movies.
Yeah,
and
but the thing
parties.
is how do they sell more toys? Keeping the same characters that are literally mainstay, you know it on the shelf kind of characters. They would sell so many more Woody dolls, including him in the movie, making that much more money than not.
Well, what if they sell a new character?
They don't pay Tom Hanks for those toys because it's his
His
brother.
brother
That does all the voice for the toys.
Well,
So
maybe his
saving
brother's
money.
in a jam. We don't know.
Nope. Saving money. Easy profit. Easy profit. There's no way. There's no fucking way.
Do you think, because in the last movie there was Forky had a SO, significant other. They could try and push that a little bit?
No.
I
say this for the fact that if it was, look at on paper where Disney is at with their two main actors, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks in every fucking Disney movie. He was just Geppetto in Pinocchio. Like, he's in all of their movies. He always shows up. He's always connected with Disney. Tom Hanks is not going anywhere. Tim Allen actively doing the Santa Clauses on Disney. Both of these actors are so far in their pockets. Why would they not do it?
Can you please, for those of you that are watching or listening, let us know what you think in the comments, in YouTube specifically, because that's the only way we read them.
Yeah. So, but yeah, what do you guys think? Like, do you think they won't use the mainstay Buzz and Woody characters? Do you think they might just use one or the other? Like, I don't think that they would. I feel like that is a huge
I think they're going to.
misstep.
No, they're going to.
That's a huge misstep.
Nope, they're going to. I think so, personally.
When this movie finally comes out, whenever the fuck it does. Which, I don't know. Did they announce when it's supposed to come out?
I think it was 2025.
Something like that, yeah. Either way, when it comes out, we'll talk about it. We'll do a discussion. And at that point, since it'll probably be in a year or two, what kind of bet are we doing for this one?
Maybe we can wait on that. We got a couple fucking
No. What kind of bet are we doing for this one?
We don't know what the
we'll
bet
have this
is
video
before
document. Yeah, we do.
We're gonna fight today. Is that what?
Yeah,
is that what's happening?
We know what's happening. I say that both of them are going to be in it. You're saying
No. I'm saying, what's the consequence?
Okay, what's the consequence? In 2023, on September 6th.
I don't think it's 2020. Well, that's
no.
today.
That's what today we're making the bet. I bet that they'll both be in it.
I said
you bet. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You bet that either one or the other.
I literally said that both of them are going to be in it.
You said one or the other.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
Stop whispering. It's weird. I'm so glad we're in agreement. You want to bet still?
Anyways, okay.
fucking guy. Really quick, back to Oliver Kahn's gaming corner because this guy ignores me all the time. There
you?
is a game that we're all familiar with. There's Little Nightmares 1 and 2, and 3 has been confirmed to be on any major platform. However, the difference is it is now co-op.
Hmm.
So we can try our best to play it, and by that I mean Adam will try his best to play it, and we can definitely try to hack at it. It's going to be coming out next year, sometime in February. It may be rescheduled. It depends. It's kind of up in the air at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get fucked up, dude.
We'll see. All right. Well, other than that, we will see you guys next week for more Ahsoka and more, hopefully, entertainment news coming out. And are we watching anything coming out soon? No, I don't think so.
Oh, I didn't talk about One Piece, but we can talk about that next time.
We'll talk about One Piece next week. All right,
I think
guys.
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
You would enjoy it.
Okay. All right. We will. Oh, wait. Where can they find you?
Yeah. Wow. Jesus. Just
Where
really
can they
throw me
find
under
you?
the bus, huh?
Where can they find you?
You can find me
Where
at
can they
this.
find you?
Can you
Where
shush?
can they find you?
Can you
Where
shut
can
the
they
fuck
find
up
you?
for 2 seconds? I'm trying to explain to the crowd. Wait, where can you find me? Oh, you can find me at the Sphere 21 on any social media platform except for TikTok. I am Oliver Kahn VA. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that, and I hate it, all of it.
Because I can say it like a script.
I hate it, all of it. Oh my
Except
god.
for TikTok. You can find me at Oliver Tom
Turn off the cameras.
And you can find me at Airmori Photography. You can find this studio at Archangel Studios Official. And you can find this podcast at Nerd Locker Podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. What are you drinking over there? Snot?
I don't know. This is kind of gross.
All right. Well, bye, guys.
Bye.